What's up, Guardians? It is Dethrek Gaming here, and we are back in the world of Destiny 2, and it is Monday. You know what that means. It is prediction time. If you recall, there's a lot of really cool stuff that Zer brought to us this past week. There's a lot of PvP exotic gear, and hopefully he'll bring us something that's going to be more geared towards the PvE side of things, because I know a lot of you PvE people really want something for PvE. Without further ado, let's take a look at what we think is going to be coming this weekend. I think the exotic weapon that Zer is going to be bringing us this week is going to be a hand cannon of some sort. I mean, I don't know which one, but I'm predicting he's going to be bringing the Crimson, the 3-round burst hand cannon that is kind of like a pulse rifle, but it's got a lot more of an impact than a pulse rifle. So I would be recommending, if you haven't got your hands on the Crimson, I recommend picking it up, especially if you're a PvP person, because basically what the Cruel Remedy does, it heals the wielder and it also refills the magazine on precision hits. That is something really good, like especially for PvP, or you know, if you're in the trials or something like that. That is something worth the while of looking into. So if you want to get your hands on a hand cannon, a really good hand cannon, I recommend looking into the Crimson. So for you Hunter players out there, the last couple of weeks they brought you some PvP gear, and it is a helmet and a chest piece. I believe it might have been some gauntlets, but I think this week Zer's going to be bringing you some helmets. And it's going to be the Foe Tracer. It's going to be a really good piece of equipment for you PvP players out there. This is basically what it does. Vision marks targets, deals more damage to low health marked targets, provides a small benefit to the airborne effectiveness stat of all weapons. So that's going to be really good as you're jumping around, and it gives you some airborne effectiveness as you're just jumping through everything. Especially if you're going to PvE, at certain points you may need to jump around a whole lot just to kind of stay away from certain enemies, you know, like in raids and stuff. But this is definitely going to be a piece of equipment you want to look out for. And I believe the high stat roll on this is going to be Discipline with a total of 61. So keep that in mind if you're still needing the Foe Tracer. For you guys out there, if you are a PvP person, I know the last stuff that Zer brought is all PvP related, but this could be also a good thing for PvE, and it may be definitely good for the PvP side of things, considering there is a meta of melees going on, and this is going to be really fun to do. So if you're looking for a really cool thing to go along with your final blows with your melees, I would be thinking Zer might be bringing the Severance Enclosure chest piece. Basically what it does is a power melee final blows, unleash a damaging explosion, finishers and final blows against more powerful targets, increase the radius and damage of the explosion. And I believe the high stat roll on this one is probably going to be the strength side of things, considering it deals with a melee boost. So I would be looking at it being around plus 16, maybe a little bit higher. And then the total roll for that is going to be a 60. So, Titans, this might be your time to get the Severance Enclosure chest piece. Okay, Warlocks, it is your turn, and I think the thing Zer is going to be bringing you is going to be a set of gauntlets. He brought you some boosts, and he also brought you a helmet piece, I believe. But I think this week is going to be a pair of gauntlets for you guys, because these are going to be some really cool gauntlets for either PvE or PvP. I think it's going to be on the strong side of PvE, because if you get these guys in a bunch, it could definitely work in your favor and your team's favor. I think it's going to be the Necrotic Grips, and that is going to be something worth it. It basically, what it does, it's got the Grasp of the Devourer, damaging combatants, poisons them, dealing increasing damage over time, defeating a poison combatant spreads the condition. I mean, yeah, it could be good for PvP if they die close to other Guardians, but it's going to be mainly a PvE thing, so I will be look out for some grips for you guys, the Necrotic Grips for the Warlocks. Guardians, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope our prediction is going to be right this coming Friday, because I know it kind of sucks that we haven't been right, but it's okay. It's all fun and games, and I would like to know what you think he's going to be bringing this Friday. Just dropping it down in the comments. Let me know what you think he's going to be bringing for you. But as far as like everything else, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and remember, hit the subscribe and that bell notification, because guys, that would definitely and tremendously help this channel out, as well as keep you up to date on everything that's going on within the world of Destiny 2. And tomorrow I will be dropping my second video for the weekly reset information. I will do all the rundowns of everything that you need to know as far as stuff, pinnacle gear and powerful gear, and the events that you should be focused on. Anyways, Guardians, I love you, and remember, I am Dethrek Gaming, and I will see you in the stars, Guardians.